What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Danmachi, and today we are talking about the news. We've got a lot to cover here. Well, not a huge amount, if I'm honest, but it's enough. And pay attention, because if you're not part of a Familia, or if your Familia is lacking, we are rapid fire with Familia events coming in here shortly, so yeah. Let's get to it and kick it off with Familia Royale again. This is like our third one this year. It's crazy. It is absolutely wild. So let's just get into it. True Familia Royale tips. All right. So, per usual. Oh, I love the way they do the animatic now. That's really nice. Ooh, kudos to that, Danmemo, and that's beautiful. Kobold Violas. Beast Killer is effective. It's like half plant, half beast monster. Fire magic attack and enemy skills are self, strength and magic plus 30%, so you probably want to get rid of that at some point. Allies, single target attack damage received minus 50% and magic resist plus 50%. You really need to get rid of that single target damage resistance. If you don't recollect how this works, basically your big single target attack is your best attack. I'll cover all this basically in the video, but the long and the short of it here is you want to kill these units quick, and you want to get in one big hit. There's a strategy to that. I'll go into it in its own video. This will be going live on Thursday, so we have some time to talk about it. Now, physical resist is up 50%, so you really should be using magic units on this. Magic resistance is neutral. Fire resistance is down 50. No. They have it backwards. Fire resistance is up 50. Physical resistance is down 50. So it is physical units you want to use. Sorry, it says up. Should go the other way around. It should be carrot down. Because it's even what it does in the game. Anyway. Slightly confusing that. So physical resistance is down 50%, so you want to use physical, not magic units. Magic is neutral, so if you use magic, it is what it is. Fire resistance is up 50%. I don't know why the carrot is backwards. Earth resistance is up 50%. Wind is neutral. Water is down 60%. Why is the carrot up? Bothers me so much. Thunder is up 50%. Light and dark are both neutral. So really, physical water units, if you're paying attention here, there's like only one physical water single target, and that's Finn. So, yeah. That said, I feel pretty confident you could probably do this without Finn and still get a really, really, really good score. We'll cover this on Thursday when the event drops, but I feel like a good score is imminent even without Finn on this team. Water attack is effective. Enemy uses a skill to decrease single target damage and increases magic resistance. So fight them with all target physical attack. Fight with uniformed werewolf bet or a unit that has beast killer. Liaris Blanc Bell. That's a horrible name. They only use magic attacks. Thought they set up there. Okay, fire magic attack. I'm getting confused because the carrots are just killing me. I love the actual like graphic they got going on, but man, we got to fix those carrots. Those carrots are all backwards. Because they only use magic attacks, you may defend and attack at the same time with the new Gareth on your party. They're really trying to push these units. They always do this with Familia Royale and Familia Rush. Basically, they will always set these new events to favor whatever the new unit is. So don't be afraid. I feel like we can still get good scores without those units, and I'm going to work on that on Thursday when the event drops. So that's enemy number 1. Enemy number 2, which usually drops 2 days later, so expect it on Saturday. Alpha Violas. Beast Killer is effective once again when physical attack. Self increases when attack damage and allies heal HP. Ooh, that's a pain in the butt. They're Beast Killers once again, even though they're mostly playing. Whatever. Physical resist is up 30%. Magic resist is down 50%. God, those carrots are going to kill me. Fire is down 50%. Earth, wind, water, thunder are all neutral. Light is up 40%. And dark is neutral once again. enemy uses AOT attacks, so AoE attacks. AoE attacks. While the enemy element attack damage is increased, use Gracious Princess Eyes skill to reduce damage received. At the same time, cast Fierce Attack with Royal Mage Reveria's Fire Magic and Werewolf Blanc Bet's boost to fire attacks. So you really want to use fire attacks on this one. Fire magic is going to be your best bet. If you're not paying attention, that fire magic Reveria that we got quite a while ago, she's going to ruin these guys. She's going to be absolutely insane on this. So, once again, I'm going to find ways to make these effective without you guys needing the new units, because I've been very vehement that you probably don't want to spend on this. You do want to save. Remember, they're always going to try to bleed us dry before a big hype event, and I feel like when this is gone, there probably is something pretty cool coming. They haven't leaked it yet, but I feel like here in the next week or two, we're probably going to get some hype news. You know what that means. So hold, don't spend yet if you're free to play. Like, obviously, whales, whatever, you're going to do what you're going to do. Right now, I'm holding. I'm being cool. I'm going to try to do this without, summoning for the new units. So I'm going to work with you guys on this. Like, once again, I love the game, and I support the game, and I do whale quite a bit. Own a fair amount of paid Iris. But when it comes to the free-to-play aspect, like, I'm going to be your guy in the corner, and I'm going to try to, like, get you guys the best possible solutions I can. Well, you may not get, like, crazy good scores. I am going to try to help you guys get the best scores you can get using the units that we probably have had for quite a bit of time. So hang with me, guys. We'll work on this when it drops, and we'll try to get some good scores out. Familia Royale enemy number 3. That is one ugly... Anyway, the Core of the Laboratory. Beast Killer's effective, even though it's 90% plant. Does physical attacks. SAs. All target attacker removes enemy strength and magic buffs. So you gotta rebuff those things. Self. Removes debuffs, turns 5, 9, and 13. I love they put the turn order in there. That is very, very, very helpful. Thank you guys. Danmemo, and thank you guys so much. That is super helpful. I love that. Self. Increases strength and foe decrease resistance. So... yeah. His goal is to hurt you. And it sounds like he's going to. So be wary of that. He's going to remove your buffs and remove debuffs. It's not going to feel nice. But I feel pretty confident we could still conquer this guy. Physical resistance is down 50%. Magic resistance is up 50%. Fire is up 40%. Earth is up 50%. Wind is neutral. Water and thunder are both down 50%. Light and dark are neutral. So water physical, once again, is going to be your best bet. It is really, really, really leaning on Finn. I despise that, but the fact that there's thunder there means we probably have an out. We probably have somebody else we can use on that, so that'll be really nice. Your strength and magic buff will be removed at the same time you receive damage with the enemy SA, cast every 4 turns. So turns 4, 8, blah, 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 blah. Remember, he's going to remove then debuffs on the turn after that. So basically, you have to rebuff and re-debuff on that turn. It's going to be pretty painful. They will use skills to remove their debuffs, study their movement, and use your skills at the right time. So we're going to have to be pretty cautious about this. Aim for great damage with Braver Finn. I'm guessing, so before I get to that, I'm guessing that, well, no, because they're going to SA. Hopefully SA's at the beginning of the turn so we can buff turn 4 and then debuff turn. Or, yeah, buff on the 4th turn and then debuff on the 5th turn. Man, I hope that's how that works. We'll have to see. We'll have to play it by ear. Hopefully the SA is technically at the beginning of the turn, so we'll see how that works out. Aim for great damage with Braver Blanc Finn, equipped with Beast Killer or Intrepid Garth's single target attacks. Once again, guys, we're going to really hammer home on this, and I'm going to try to come up with some good teams that you guys can use with older units without having to summon for the new units, because I really feel like right now is not a good time to summon. It does mean you're probably not going to get like the greatest scores in this Familia Royale, and that sucks. But I feel like working together, and maybe we'll do some special streams on these when they drop. I normally don't stream on Thursday, but we might do something special for this just to try to work out a good team for this. We'll have to see. I can't make any promises on that. Thursday's usually my honeydew list night. In other words, all my chores. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll come up with something. But trust me, we will continue to work on that. 7th Zone is back. I haven't talked about have not talked about the latest 7th Zones. Make sure you finish those. Those are going away tonight. We can do 7th Zones tomorrow. Wargame is coming back this week, and it is a prelim for Familia Wargame. Remember, they canceled the last Familia Wargame. The new Familia Wargame is scheduled on 3/18. So, basically, Familia Royale goes away, and we immediately get Familia Wargame. So if you are looking to find a place in the Chestia Familia, I know quite a few of you reached out to me. You need to DM me. Fill out your Familia application today, and if you really, really, really want to get in, make sure you DM me myself or one of the mods, and then make sure we get on that ASAP so that we can really get you in there. But fill out the Familia application. You have to have that filled out first, and then we'll see if we can get that filled up here really quick. We have a very limited amount of time, and we've got a few slots available. So, yeah, let's get on that. Heroic Trial, and actually, a big shout out to my man Yoko, because he's actually already on this with us. We have all the stats. I wish this was a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll work on blowing that up next time. This is the assist that's going to be on the Heroic Trial. Basically, if you're not familiar with how Heroic Trial works, the long and the short of it is you get a free bond for one of these units. The assist unit is your favorite Lily. Enchanting Gaze. So at maximum break, foes heal, physical resist, magic resist, and thunder resist down 15%. Or at level 16 up, she's 10% on all those stats. I always say the assists are really the best here, but I'm going to make a big caveat to this. Who you really want? Ocean Virtue Haruhime. If you didn't see the video the other day, I love this unit. I use her so much. Obviously, this is only for bonds. Heroic Trial is bond only. Bond only. So when it comes to basically all of this, you have to have the original unit. But if you don't have her, hold on to her and definitely work towards this. Get this bond, like 100%. If you'll eventually pull her, or she'll come on like the paid banner or something like that, you will have an opportunity to acquire this unit. This is such a great unit. Let me explain. Skill 1 is a foe singular. Removes strength, magic, and agility buffs, except assist skills. Damage received attacks. I'm sorry. Skill 1 is that's skill 2. Skill 1, he did this to me the way I like to have it, so I'm backwards on it. Skill 1 is Golden Sky Dash. Self, increase magic dex and light attack damage 60%. Allies magic dex and light attack damage plus 30%. I like to have, and I love the fact that it's like the best of an ally skill and single target skill, like all in one. I love that. Normally, Danmemo puts everything like SA first and then skill 1, so I'm used to reading it that way. It's kind of why I had that little foible there. Skill 2. Cicada Shell. I've talked about this unit a lot. Foe singular, remove strength and magic agility buffs, except assist skills. Damage received attacks single target plus 20%. And then foe singular for skill 3, super light magic attack damage plus 40% per each self magic buff skill, and allies 20% HP regen. Remember, that's like an 80% skill. What I really love about her is transforming hammer. Ultra light magic attack damage plus 80% per each self magic buff. Allies get 40% HP regen and light attack damage 80%. So after this SA, basically everybody has 80% light damage. If you build a light team, if you've got the OG Haru on the light team, that's everybody's strength and magic 100%, light damage 80%. Your light team becomes deadly. I love this unit so much. That's why she was the only single target on my reroll guide, and I really feel like with a unit like this, you could go into any record buster, most any record buster, and still get an okay score. You might not get top notch, but you're going to do well enough that you'll be able to start accruing some of the stuff you need. I really love this unit. I'm so glad we're getting her Heroic Trial. The only thing that sucks is you can only get one bond of a unit. So if you did reroll for her or whatever, you managed to get her, you can only get her +1. It is worth the Prism bonds. I really adore this unit. I can't say how much more worth this is than the assist or than the other unit. And that says Daphne is a unit I used for a long time too. Grind. Sorry, I thought it was Grand. Grind Fleur. Foe singular, high thunder, physical attack, 25% for each self, strength buff, skill, ultra critical rate. Seaside Screw, skill 2, foe singular, super thunder physical attack damage with temporary strength boost, ultra penetration rate, and an ally's 50%. No magic attack except for special arts. Basically, everybody in the team flips a coin at that point and goes, heads you win, tails you lose. You either nullify the next magic attack or not. It's a pretty good attack. It's a pretty good skill. Skill 3 is Sunrise Call, allies fast strength, magic thunder attack damage, physical resist, and magic resist plus 25%. And then, of course, the SA is Glorious Pierce. Foes, plural, ultra thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost and ultra and guard rate and physical resist minus 50%. She's really, really, really good, but I really feel like this unit is just I won't say the best, but really, really, really good. I feel like this is the best unit on there. I gush about it so much. And I believe she has Phantasma Killer too. I know this unit has Phantasma Killer. I'm 99.9% certain that she has Phantasma Killer as well. So that is the new incoming Heroic Trial. We will gush about that one more time after it goes live. Sword Oratoria main chapter. New chapters 5 and 6 added. We talked about this the other day. They added some of the assets and things like that during the data mines that we got, so that's pretty awesome. Clear new chapter episode 6 to get the on the side 11 draw ticket. Episode 5 and 6 times 1. Once again, I recommend holding on to those tickets for a couple more, well, about a week more, and we should get a big update to the general pool. Here are the two new units, this new Leafia and this new Gareth. What do they? We're gonna get a gotcha with it, but once again, let me see what they do before I make a final decision. I'll make it before you sum a video on these guys, but let's see what they do real quick. Big shout out to my man Yoko, who actually once again comes through with these really awesome screens for us, helps us decide these things. Beast Killer, Leafy is a Beast Killer. HP is 3705, which is fantastic for a magic unit. I really like that. MP is almost 400 at 389. Magic attack is 1987. So this is a really, really, really stellar magic unit. Really stellar magic unit. Endurance is 505. Not the best, but definitely not bad. Dex is 765. That's fantastic. Agility is 1016. That's fantastic. And once again, magic is 1987. A, good year. B, absolutely wonderful for a magic attack. She is so wonderful. Skills, and this is where I'm saying, see, the SA is first. That's where I got messed up earlier. Skill 1, foes plural, agility and magic resistance minus 30% for 3 turns, and 2 additional actions, foes plural, low light magic attack. Okay. Not the best, not the greatest. Skill 2, foes plural, fast highlight magic attack with high critical rate, guard rate, and counter rate down 50%. That's actually really nice. And self magic plus 90%. Ooh. I said how much I love that on the other unit. If she got the light boost from Light Harahime, she would be deadly. Skill 3 leaves a bit to be desired, if I'm honest. Super light magic attack with temporary magic boost. I really like this unit, man. But remember, these units are not time limited. See up there, it says my hand, end of the green screen. Hand up there gets cut off. But non-time limited units, so this unit will be in the general pool probably after the next update, which I expect within the next week or so. So I really like this unit. I want to test this unit out. But Beast Killer's great, but I don't think she's going to be that useful for the upcoming Familia event. I don't know, guys. I think it's another hold. I'll have to sit there and digest her skills for a little bit. But let's talk about Gareth, and we'll talk once again about all the stuff on the Before You Summon video. There's the old screens. Let's get to the new screens. Gareth, HP 3875, fantastic. MP 269 for physical use, that's not bad. Physical attack is 2082. That's really good. Endurance is 573. That'll be a double S in no time with some CP levels. Dex is 829. Agility leaves a little bit to be desired. I'd love to see a triple S stat on a unit in this day and age. And with Beast Killer, you can't be too mad. And he's a Thunder type. Really got to ponder this now. Non-time limited, though, so he will be in the general pool. Skill 1. See, this is why I said, because I kind of thought... Remember, Thunder single target is going to be deadly in the upcoming Familia Rush. Foe singular. Mid-Thunder physical attack and Thunder resist down 40%. That's nice. I've said we need that. Self-Thunder attack damage plus 90%. Skill 2, high Thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost, strength and magic minus 40% for 2 turns, and allies 25% heal. Rare to get a Gareth with this. That's this good. Damn. I know he doesn't get a physical buff, but remember, OG Haru is going to be on your team anyway. He doesn't need it. He's going to get it when he needs it. And he's going to hit good without it anyway. With that Thunder attack damage 90%, he doesn't need a strength buff. Plus, if you play your cards right, there are units that will be able to do early strength buffs on this unit. Even the 30 or 40% or whatever you're able to give him is going to be more than enough. Ooh, I like this unit, actually. Skill 3, Super Thunder physical attack with high critical rate. 60% per self-Thunder attack damage buff. I really got to ponder this. I like him and I want him. That's rare to say for Gareth. Usually Gareth units drop, and then they're like, it's pretty good, and then it's irrelevant. With the exception of the Taunt one. He was really respectable for a while, but it's interesting. I really got to think about this. I really got to ponder this for tomorrow. Special. Ultra Thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost. Thunder resist down 60%. I love that. Water resist 35%, counter and regular attacks with Thunder physical attack damage, counter damage 50%, 20% damage uncritical, 30% strength and agility and dex, beast killer 50% towards beasts. Let me ponder this. Let me ponder this for the next 24 hours. So that is pretty much everything for the news. Main story, we're getting the new chapters added tomorrow. We're getting the gacha for it. Heroic Trials drops tomorrow. 7th Zone and Ultimate War Games drops tomorrow. True Familia Royale drops again on Thursday. If you're looking to join the Familia, make sure you get in your Familia applications today. You need to get those in today so we can get that taken care of. Mid-March. Lineups for Ticket Gacha and Special Exchange will be updated. Remember, I said that. I believe that's actually next week. Maybe the week after. Might actually be the week after more. I'm looking at the schedule. Because next week would be the... might be the 18th. I'll have to look again. I might have jumped the gun. So, let's see. Today, this is all going to drop on the 3rd. Remember, it's just the 4th, but it's LJP time. So, yeah, probably the 17th might be the day they told us. So, not next week, but the week after. But either way, that's the news, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments section down below. Let me know your thoughts on these units. I really don't know what I feel like. Also, something just came across my lap here, and it is worth noting. Something says here, AoE buff skills getting buffed for Familia Royale. More on that to come. I feel like this literally just popped up as I was recording. So we'll have to see what that entails. I'll get you all the details on that, and we'll drop that in the Familia Royale video when we finally do that. Keep your eye out for the Before You Summon video, and I've got another 101 video coming out later today. So stay tuned, guys. A lot more to come. Don't forget the live stream tonight at 9 p.m. Danmachi, we're going to have a lot of fun on that one. And we're going to all start preparing for War Games and Familia Rush, and just generally have a good time. So 9 p.m. tonight, that is Eastern Standard Time, whatever that happens to be your time. Catch you all there. Like, comment, share, buy some merch, talk to your family. I love you. Bye-bye.